Hi, thank you very much for being here. My name is Lionel. I'm the founder of AIxH, an AI startup. Today, I'm going to talk about what is the most effective way to reactivate dead leads for info business in 2026. All right, so if you are spending more than 30,000 per month on paid ads, you have a lot of revenue potential inside your CRM. Out of every 1,000 leads, most businesses only convert 1% to 5% of it. The remaining 95% didn't say no, they just disengage. And without the right mechanism, disengaged leads become dead over time. And in the next 7 to 10 minutes, I'm going to show you a new and improved way of reviving your dead leads. And this is for info business running paid traffic at scale, generating thousands of leads a month to webinars, video sales letter, physical launches, or virtual launches. Quick numbers, right? If you are running at least 30,000 per month on paid ads, you are generating at least 1,000 leads a month. And over 12 months, that become 12,000 leads or 11,500 plus dead leads. And this is why ads feel expensive. Not because ads don't work, but because most of the value is never extracted. Dead leads don't need a better funnel, don't need a better conversion rate optimization. They just need better conversations at the right time, right moment to really trigger them and get them into the sales motion. So traditionally, right, there are 3 levels that we use to handle leads at scale. And I've added the 4th level, especially in 2026. So everybody is very familiar with level 1 email marketing. And what does it look like? Broadcast emails, drip sequence, scheduled follow-ups. And how does your lead feels? Like spam. All right. So what does it mean, right? It means that your email deliverability drop. Emails just land inside inbox and nobody reads it. And next, level 2, right, is rule-based chatbot. So you have preset flows and buttons that you can press, or this keywords, reply, basic qualifications that your rule-based chatbot can process. So how does your lead feel? Okay, they quickly get frustrated when answers don't fit preset flows. Okay, I mean, you can just tell that it is a rule-based chatbot. And of course, the 3rd level, right, is using human. All right, manual direct messaging, conversations handled by sales ops team. So how does your leads feel? Of course, great human touch, but response time is inconsistent and it is difficult to scale. It is difficult to train up people to do the role well. And if like a key staff moves on with their job, right, and then you suddenly left a gap in your business. So now I want to introduce level 4. So level 4 is what I call the AIxH human sales bot level. And what does it look like? Automated adaptive conversations at scale, objection handling, qualifications, and really what we have done is that we have used all our marketing and sales knowledge, right, to tune the bot to be able to close sales. So I will be able to say that based on our stats so far, right, sales bot can close better than a human closer. So how does your leads feel? It's honestly like magic. Human touch plus consistency plus immediate attention. And it sort of become very powerful brand building because people will walk away feeling that, wow, that business really is on point in their communication. So, and when you put your business context into your AI sales bot, right, you can train it better than human employees, faster and cheaper. So let me show you some proof of actual info business that we have implemented this for. Case number 1, increasing sales conversion for $3,000 education program. Lead gen method, right? Paid ads on Meta. Sales conversion mechanism, we are running evergreen webinar for them. And our AIxH application, right, is scheduled lead nurture, scheduled follow-ups, handling sales inquiries immediately, and closing sales. So the results is that sales doubled in a week from average of closing 8 tickets, right, to closing 16 tickets the week. All right. And same time, same advertising spend, same product. No change. Just that your conversations become more consistent, become more attentive. Right. Case number 2. Selling to past customers for a 2 days, $400 education program. Lead gen method, WhatsApp message to past customer list. I think nowadays a lot of business are starting to use this. Sales conversion mechanism is a 20-minute sales video sales setup. And AIxH application, schedule cold outreach on WhatsApp. We blast out the message and we start to get the AI to converse with the leads, schedule follow-up, handling sales inquiries immediately, closing sales. So the results, right, is that we closed 50 plus tickets for $400 each. Total revenue we clock is about 20,000. Invites, payment collection, follow-ups, all done by the AIxH sales bot. And from this sales class itself, right, I think the back-end conversion was also about close to 120,000, right? So that is really something that is super profitable for this business. Case 3, cross-selling to date leads for a 2-day free education program. And of course, there is back-end sales, all this. So lead gen method, WhatsApp message to date leads list. Sales conversion mechanism, it's just a very simple 120 seconds, 2 minutes video invitation to the program. So the application of it is a scheduled cold outreach on WhatsApp. We call it cold blast. Schedule follow-ups, handling sales inquiries immediately, and closing sales. So the results, we blast to 375 date leads, replied 78 conversations, basically 20% of them replied interested, about 16%. And in our control, right, if we were to blast out an email to 375 date leads, right, we probably have less than 5 interested. So my take when I have these stats to compare with my team, right, is, hey, is email dead? I don't necessarily think so. I just feel that WhatsApp activate a different segment of audience. So if that is what you are looking for to activate your date leads, right, yeah, WhatsApp is something that you can consider. So quick theory on why this works. 99% of digital marketers gig over funnels, conversion rate optimization. For us, we gig over conversations because we just feel that people ignore broadcasters and they will get desensitized to it over time, but they will respond to conversations. And also, this is also important, right? I mean, value for people that stick with me till so far. If you have been blasting out WhatsApp to your audience, number 1 is that you might get banned. Number 2 is that you might not get a good response. And also, over time, we have learned how to tune so that we maximize our response rate and also our throughput. Especially when the messaging is personal, all right, you will get a higher response. So AI removes the scaling limit and preserves the human touch. So to us, right, reactivation is not about pushing hard and forcing someone to talk to you, right? It is about re-entering the conversations at the right moment, right time for the lead. So using AI, doesn't this annoy the lead? Wouldn't the lead know that we are using AI to talk to them? Rarely. Out of 1,000 people that our AI sales bot speak to, right, only 3 people will ask if we are AI. And I will say that is because we spend a lot of time to humanize our sales bot compared to the general solutions out there where they just want to implement AI. For us, we care about the intricacies of like what makes a conversation like a human conversation. So, and that's the reason why we can quickly establish trust to close and sell through our AI. And what surprised us most, right, is people actually asking to meet our AI team member in person. All right, they basically come to our physical event and then say, hey, can I meet this AI team member or what? Yeah. So for a very small number of info business, we implement our system with no upfront fee. Okay, we will implement everything within 7 days so that you can have a fast feedback that this is workable for you. If we don't bring in the revenue, right, we don't get paid. If it works, then we split the upside. For us, we will take the downside risk of customizing everything for your business because we are confident of our AI software. And really what's in it for us, right, is that we just want pilot customers so that we can build up our AI software. And so that, and because of this, right, we will just front the implementation costs. So let me know if you are interested to talk about how we can help you to reactivate your dead leads or adding AI automation into your business flow to make it more effective, more lethal, and really just tune it to become an AI-enabled business in 2026. All right, thank you very much for sticking to this. My name is Lionel. If you're interested in this, just reach out to me. I'll just put on my email here. Yeah, you can reach out to me on my email if you don't know me in person. Yeah, you can email me at Lionel@AIxH.ai. Okay, if not, thank you very much for this and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.